One of the big reasons people are struggling with overwhelm and can just never seem to get ahead is they're caught up in busy work instead of important work. So busy work is all of the stuff that's just screaming for your attention, all of the unanswered emails, the interruptions, even tidying your desk, all of the stuff you just really want to get out of the way first so that you can finally have the space and the clarity to focus on what's really important. And the really seductive thing about busy work is that when you do it, you get an immediate release of pressure and tension. It feels good. It's instant gratification. I get to tick something off my to-do list and feel like I'm being productive. But now half the day's gone and it's lunchtime and I can't possibly start this important project now because I need to fuel my body first. And then we're into the afternoon and now I suddenly remember that in the afternoons, I tend to lose a bit of focus and concentration because I've been so busy all day long. I've only got a finite capacity and this is really important work. I don't want to make any mistakes. So maybe it's best I start this project tomorrow. So the trouble with important work is that not only is it delayed results, it's also delayed punishment if you ignore it. Because what difference does it make if I start this project tomorrow? What difference does it make if I do these important sales calls tomorrow instead? What difference does it make if I skip this workout just this once? What difference does it make if I miss out on seeing my children this evening just this once? Well, rinse, wash, repeat that for the next 5 years and now my kids don't even recognize me anymore. I'm fat and overweight and unhealthy. I can't concentrate. I've got brain fog all of the time. I've got no money coming in and I've got no alternative viable options in my business or in my career. And the biggest kicker of all, we already know this stuff. We already know time management and prioritization and first things first. We already know. Schedule the 1 to maximum 3 most important things at the start of the day. And we're still not doing it. Why? Fundamentally, the source of the problem all comes down to fear. Perhaps you're so overwhelmed you don't even know where to start. Or maybe you're afraid of mistakes and failure. Maybe you're caught up in perfectionism and overanalyzing. Maybe you're afraid that at the end of the day, what if you're just not good enough? Or maybe you're afraid of the work involved and you think that the work is going to take more than you're willing to give. Bottom line, it all comes down to mindset. And I could take the opportunity right now to try and ram the importance of mindset down your throat, but honestly, you either get it or you don't. Our clients are the type of people who are afraid of an average life. They refuse to tolerate mediocrity. They know they are meant for more. They know they deserve better, they want better, and they are going to do whatever it takes. And they know that starts with the internal work first. So where would be a good place to start? Well, a lot of people focus on goal setting at this point and they set SMART goals and they break it down into manageable steps and then they visualize those goals and they get all excited. And not that that's not important stuff. It is important stuff. But if that is your number one focus, what then tends to happen is people's emotions are on a constant roller coaster based on whether they feel like they're making progress towards those goals. But as we know, even the best laid plans fall apart at the start of battle. You're going to make mistakes, have failures, and have setbacks along the way. So a much more effective and sustainable approach is to first and foremost focus on your identity and then focus on your results. So imagine you in the future, you at your very best, the version of you who already now has the body, the business, the lifestyle that you want, and the mindset that goes along with it. What does that version of you bring to this situation right now, regardless of what's happening in the world around you, regardless of the short-term results? What does that version of you bring to the table right now? Do you go into fear and overanalyzing? Do you feel defeated? Or do you raise your energy and bring a positive energy? Do you let your ego get in the way, or do you ask for help? Do you worry about what other people think, or do you focus on the people you are here to help and here to serve? So the big important shift here is that you do not become your best self after you achieve success. You achieve success after you become your best self. Focus on identity, stepping into and choosing to become your best self today. and the results come second.